Gee, be me, 28 years old, wage cuck in a gray cubicle farm. All soul-crushing data entry for a company that probably sells recycled air or something equally pointless. Life is a flat circle of waking up, staring at spreadsheets, microwaving tendies for dinner, vidya, and sleeping. Gee, friends are all married, having kids, or have moved on to bigger and better spreadsheets in other cities. All MFW, I realize my only consistent social interaction is with the Grubhub driver. Haven't had a real date since college, back when you could just talk to a girl at a party without it being a microaggression. A year is 2025, so my only option is the digital meat market. Download Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, all of them. The unholy trinity of self-esteem destruction. My profile is a monument to mediocrity. Debut a few pics where I don't look like a total mouth breather. One with a dog, borrowed, one on a mountain, from 5 years ago, I was 30 pounds lighter. Bio, just a guy looking for his player 2. I like hiking, craft beer, and the office. Gee, I know. It's the male equivalent of live, laugh, love. But what else am I supposed to put? Introverted hermit seeking a woman to tolerate my esoteric hobbies and occasional depressive episodes? Yeah, I'll get the swipes. So first few weeks are brutal. Swipe right, swipe right, swipe right, swipe right. Get a match once every ice age. Conversation starts with hey. All hey, what's up, Elanum, you chillin'? And scene. The riveting screenplay of modern romance, ladies and gentlemen. Either that or it's a bot trying to sell me crypto or get me on a cam site. Gee, at this point, I'd probably have a more meaningful connection with the cam bot. After a month of this digital desert, I'm ready to throw my phone into a volcano. Just as my thumb is hovering over the delete account button, a new match appears. Her name is Chloe. Holy shit, a not. She's a 10-10. One, not just attractive, but has that girl next door vibe. Perfect smile, eyes that look like they've actually experienced joy. Not just a fleeting dopamine hit of a new Instagram like. Her profile is perfect. Photos of her volunteering at an animal shelter. Gee, a picture of her laughing, covered in flour. In a beautifully rustic kitchen. A shot of her on a mountaintop that makes mine look like a speed bump. Her bio is witty and self-deprecating. Professional dog petter and amateur baker. Looking for someone who can reach the top shelf and kill spiders. Will trade fresh-baked cookies for your services. Gee, it's like she was created in a lab to be the perfect dating app profile. This has to be a catfish. There's no way she's real. Well, I send a message, something I think is clever about her baking. Expect to be ghosted into oblivion. She replies in 5 minutes. In FWJPG, her messages are full sentences. With punctuation and everything. She's funny. She asks questions about me. Well, we text for 3 days straight. The banter is top tier. Wow, it feels easy, too easy. Easy, too easy. I keep waiting for the other shoe to drop. For her to ask for my credit card number to help her Nigerian prince uncle. But it never comes. Finally, she says, so are you going to ask me out, or are we just going to be pen pals forever? My heart does a kickflip. We set a date for a coffee shop that Saturday. I spend the next 2 days in a state of sheer panic. And what do I wear? What do we talk about? What if I spill coffee on myself? What if I forget how to speak English? I watch YouTube videos on how to not be awkward on a first date. This is my life now. As Saturday comes, I arrive 15 minutes early, drenched in flop sweat. While I see her walk in and my brain short circuits. She's even more beautiful in person. She smiles when she sees me, and it's like the sun coming out. Ewanon, I am wants to nod. I manage to nod, my voice having apparently abandoned me. The date is flawless. The conversation flows effortlessly. We talk about everything and nothing. Our shitty jobs, our dreams, dumb childhood stories. She has this way of making you feel like you're the most interesting person in the world. She doesn't look at her phone once. Not once. In 2025, that's basically a marriage proposal. Well, we're there for 3 hours. The coffee shop people are starting to give us the stink eye. I walk her to her car. My brain is screaming, don't fuck this up, Anon. I go for the hug. It's a good hug. Not one of those awkward side hugs. She pulls back, looks at me and says, I had a really great time. Me too. I managed to squeak out that we should do this again. Soon, she gets in her car and drives away. I stand on the sidewalk like a moron for a full minute, grinning like I just won the lottery. The next few weeks are a blur. Date 2 is a walk in the park with a picnic. She brings homemade sandwiches. Date 3 is a cool little indie movie. We hold hands. Date 4 is dinner at a nice restaurant. She insists on splitting the bill. I'm on cloud 9. This is it. I've done it. I found the one. The needle in the digital haystack. I delete Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, burn the ships. All in. We fall into a routine. We see each other 3-4 times a week. It's perfect. She's perfect. But then, small things start to feel off. It starts with the pictures. Everything we do has to be documented. We go for a hike. We can't just enjoy the view. Anon, can you take a picture of me looking out at the trees? Make it look candid. Oh, she'll take 50 identical photos until she gets the perfect one. We bake a pizza. The whole process is a photo shoot. I'll hold the flower up and laugh like you just accidentally threw it. I don't get to eat the pizza until it's been properly Instagrammed from 12 different angles. It starts to feel less like we're sharing experiences and more like we're creating content. One night we're watching a movie at her place. She's scrolling through her phone as usual. Oh my God, look at this, she says, showing me her screen. Oh, it's a post from some influencer couple. They're on a beach in Bali, in a hammock, looking impossibly perfect. The caption is some generic garbage about finding your travel soulmate. Aren't they amazing? This is my ultimate goal, she says. I look at the picture. It doesn't look real. It looks like an ad. Yeah, it looks nice, I say. Nice? Anon, it's perfect. This is what a relationship should be. I look around her apartment. It's immaculate. Looks like a page out of a West Elm catalog. I realize I've never seen a single thing out of place. No clutter, no mess. It's not a home, it's a set. The cracks start to get bigger. He talks about her ex-boyfriends a lot. Not in I'm not over them way, but in a weirdly analytical way. Jason was great. He was a lawyer, but he just didn't understand the importance of my personal brand. Mark was a photographer, which was amazing for my feed, but he was emotionally unavailable. It's like she's discussing previous business partners, not past loves. She's always talking about leveling up, optimizing her life, and curating her experiences. It's all buzzwords, corporate jargon applied to a human life. One evening, I'm at her place and she's in the shower. Her laptop is open on the coffee table. I know I shouldn't. It's a massive breach of trust, but my gut is screaming at me that something is wrong. I look at the screen. It's a spreadsheet. Columns for content pillars, engagement metrics, brand collaborations, growth strategy. My name is in it. There's a whole section under a content pillar titled Wholesome Relationship Arc. It has notes. Date 1. Coffee shop meet cute. Post story with latte art. Caption. You never know who you'll meet. Date 5. Mini golf. Fun. Playful vibe. Good for a carousel post. Tag course for potential collab. Month 3. Introduce him to my followers with a soft launch post. A picture of our hands or his back. Build intrigue. Month 6. Hard launch. Full face reveal. Cue in a session on Instagram, live about our story. My stomach feels like it's full of cement. This isn't a relationship. It's a marketing campaign, and I'm the co-star. I feel like I'm going to be sick. I scroll through the spreadsheet. There are tabs for everything. A budget tracker for our dates, noting which ones are content. A list of potential brand sponsors for our relationship journey. Jewel crate and barrel for when we move in together. K Jewelers for the inevitable engagement. Sandals Resorts for the honeymoon. It's all planned out, a 5-year plan for a life that looks perfect on a screen. She comes out of the bathroom, wrapped in a towel, humming. She comes out of the bathroom, wrapped in a towel. She sees my face. She sees me looking at the laptop. The smile melts off her face. "Oh, Ann, what are you doing? I can't speak. I just point at the screen." She rushes over and slams the laptop shut. What is this, Chloe?" My voice is shaking. "What the fuck is this? It's for my work. It's nothing. Well, work? Our relationship is your work? The wholesome relationship arc?" Her face crumples. The perfect curated mask falls away. A face crumples. The perfect curated mask falls away. For the first time, I see something real in her eyes. Panic. She starts talking, and it all comes pouring out. She's not a professional dog petter. She's a full-time influencer. Or more accurately, she's trying to be. She moved to the city a few years ago with dreams of making it big. She saw these other girls online with perfect lives, perfect boyfriends, perfect homes. All she thought that was the blueprint for happiness, success. So she started to emulate it, and her apartment is staged. Most of the furniture is rented. What's the kitchen where she bakes? It's a set she rents by the hour for photo shoots. She has debt up to her eyeballs trying to maintain this illusion of a perfect life. She's not looking for a partner. She's casting a role. She admitted she has a checklist, photogenic, stable job, but not so demanding he can't be incontent. Agreeable personality fits the wholesome boyfriend aesthetic. She told me my mediocre profile was actually a green flag for her. I seemed malleable. The volunteering at the animal shelter, a one-time thing for a photo op. She even has a media kit she sends to brands, and it includes our couple engagement stats. I'm just sitting there numb. I didn't fall in love with a person. I fell in love with a carefully constructed brand identity. Every laugh, every conversation, every spontaneous moment. How much of it was real? Was she ever genuinely happy with me? Or was she just happy with the content we were producing? "I do like you, Anon," she says, tears streaming down her face now. "I really do. It all got mixed up. This is just how it works now. You have to monetize your life to get ahead. This is how it works now. This is modern dating. This is how it works now. This is modern dating. It's not about connection. It's about presentation. It's not about finding someone to share a life with. It's about finding a co-producer for your life's reality show. What people aren't people anymore. They're brands, personal LLTS. We're all just scrolling through a catalog of advertisements, looking for the one that best complements our own. We go on dates and perform market research on each other, assessing their value, their optics, their potential for synergy. The illusion of choice on the apps just makes it worse. Everyone is disposable because there's always another, potentially better, product, just a swipe away. We're all trying to create the most appealing ad, and we get angry when the product we order doesn't match the picture. I stand up. I feel strangely calm. "I have to go," I say. And Anon, "Wait, we can talk about this." "No, we can't." I walk out of the apartment set. I walk down the street, and for the first time I see it everywhere. Every couple laughing in a cafe, I wonder if it's for a story. Every person posing for a photo, I see the Matrix. The desperate, endless performance of happiness. I get home to my wonderfully messy, unstaged apartment. I look in the mirror. I look tired and sad, but I'm real. I didn't lose a girlfriend. I was fired from a job I didn't even know I had. I failed the audition. My brand synergy wasn't strong enough, and in that moment, I learned why modern dating is so broken. It's because we've forgotten how to be people. We're all just advertisers, shouting into the void, hoping someone will buy what we're selling. And we're surprised when we end up feeling empty, used, and alone. We've traded authenticity for aesthetics, and we're all paying the price. MFW. I realized the most genuine connection I've had all year was with the borrowed dog. Maybe I'll go buy a dog.